Welcome back to Toyota Park with me, Callum Williams, and Sasha Victory. Chicago Fire host Sporting Kansas City. Again, plenty of changes there, Sasha.
Oh yeah, and I think it's going to be important for Davy Arnaud to step up today. A young team with him, especially in the back line. But I think it's going to be the big question is their back line. Mikulic up in the back, as well as Gibbs. Those guys got to figure out a way to stop the attack. Up top for Sporting Kansas City is going to be a big part of the game tonight.
Well, in a week that has been overshadowed by a certain individual, the Sporting Kansas City home game this season and the Gold Cup. Bravo with a ball in, may fall to Myers, but it's gone all the way through and into the arms of Johnson, the goalkeeper. That number again in terms of the season tickets, we'll get back to it in a second as Ferrari finds himself through on goal. It's Ferrari with the effort over the bar, and the referee has given a penalty, to the dismay of Jimmy Nielsen.
I thought Omar Bravo does a great job recovering here on that backside and just getting in the way enough. A little bit of a push, but not much to throw him that much off balance.
I think it's incredibly harsh, isn't it?
I think at this standpoint where we're at with the game, I think that's incredibly harsh.
Interesting game so far with relatively few chances, but this is the one, arguably, for Chicago Fire to get themselves ahead. Diego Chavez will step up right-footed into the corner, and Chicago Fire take the lead as Toyota Park erupts.
Chavez strikes it hard to the opposite direction.
All credit to Diego Chavez. 2-2 now for him. All credit. It's a wonderful penalty, isn't it, Sasha?
It's a great penalty. I mean, he does a great job of taking it with power.
Papa chooses to come back and play it inside. Ball forward. Great chance here. Ferrari with the effort. Chicago Fire double their lead, and Sporting Kansas City are falling apart. Chicago Fire 2, Sporting KC 0.
It's certainly disappointing for Sporting Kansas City. The game started out very good, as you see Papa coming inside, a little bit too much space, and a great run. It looked originally like Ferrari was offside, might have gotten in the way. Tough to tell from that angle if he was standing off, but Jimmy Nielsen unable to make that save, and the Chicago Fire go up 2-0. Nearly sneaks that one into the near post.
Corner nearly deceived the goalkeeper Johnson then. I know they call this place a windy city, but maybe the wind may have had just a part to play in that one then.
Leading up to that corner very well either. Certainly worthy to test him. I think what we should mention is the wind has played a little bit of an impact.
And it's been turned in, and Sporting Kansas City have themselves a goal. It's Matt Beasler. The ball was drilled in across the face of goal, and the corner was taken quickly. And Beasler's there. A mistake from the goalkeeper, which we didn't see. Beasler's there. His first goal of the season. The score is now Chicago Fire 2, Sporting KC 1. He has himself on that far touchline, but here comes Chicago Fire. Pause. To his left-hand side. Inside now to Papa. Jinks his way past one. Past two. Still Papa on the edge of the area. Papa with a drive! Wonderful individual moment and piece of brilliance from Marco Papa. He is the man of the moment, and Toyota Park once again erupts. Chicago Fire leads Sporting Kansas City by 3-1.
Incredible bit of skill there by Marco Papa, and that's what we've talked about, his ability. He set up a few of the goals earlier on tonight already, but his ability to take on players and drag the ball. Ball should have been won there right off the bat. Roger Espinoza. Again, Scott Lorenz coming off. But just composure, keeping the ball moving, not allowing defenders to get a clean shot at that to win possession. And
Cigares plays the ball. It's gone back into the path of Teal Bunbury. Great chance here. Bunbury! Sporting Kansas City find a way back into this game with just under 20 minutes remaining.
Earlier about Teal having to play this game. He certainly does. Wins the ball and calmly tucks it in the far post. Chicago pushing that ball in behind for Teal to run onto it.